Zack Snyder's Justice League is the shit. It's the real deal. Now hold on, let me explain. Because when I reviewed the original Joss Whedon studio version, I was very, let's just say, forgiving of its flaws. Which, looking back at it now, with hindsight, not a good look. And I had the nerve to give that movie a 3 out of 5. Yes, I know. I was still critical of the film, but I gave it a passing grade because, I don't know, I felt sorry for it. I don't know. Zack Snyder's Justice League is about, well, I mean, it has the same plot, roughly, as the first one, but, like, not really. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, both movies are about the same thing, but the theatrical version somehow butchers the original story's intent. It's so bizarre. This story basically picks up right after the death of Superman. Batman and Wonder Woman have to bring together a group of heroes to protect the world from impending doom. I'm just gonna keep it vague like that so I don't spoil anything, because I really think this 4-hour monster of a movie should be experienced for yourself. And experienced right. You gotta watch the trilogy. Yeah, that's right. The Justice League trilogy. Man of Steel. And then it leads into one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Ultimate Edition. And it has to be the Ultimate Edition. Don't argue. And then Justice League. Excuse me. And then Zack Snyder's Justice League. This trilogy has one constant overarching narrative, one consistent tone with consistent themes and very little compromise. If you watch it back to back to back, you will see what I'm talking about. And if you can, I would really recommend you experience Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, like that. You gotta watch the first 2 movies to lead up to it. That's the only way that this works. Yes, I know, there's gonna be some hating ass out there that are gonna say, Odie, the only reason why this version of the movie is better is because you have hindsight. If given the chance, any bad film could be made into a good one if you could literally just redo everything and apply all the criticism that everybody lobbed at it and do all the opposite of that. Like, just do the opposite, and then you have a good film, right? And to that I say, shut your ass up. And also, this isn't a redone from the ground up movie. This was hours of extra footage that was originally shot for the film, but the people in charge decided that this isn't the direction we want to go with. I'm sorry. They got Joss Whedon in there. He shot some new scenes, and he basically turned this into this. Oh! Yeah. Yes, there is also some new stuff thrown in there, because it. Why not? And when the original footage for this movie was restored, it felt like the missing piece of the puzzle was restored. It felt like the heart of the movie was restored. It felt like you can understand the story now. See, the problem is that bare bones and sometimes incohesive plot from the studio cut makes no sense. Characters and their motivations are now clear. Characters are given character. Like, bro, they did Cyborg dirty in the studio cut. Like, bro, I won't spoil nothing, but so much of his stuff, like his whole backstory, his relationship with his father, his connection with the Infinity stuff, the mother boxes, everything, bro, everything for Cyborg is missing. That's messed up. This movie set this tone right out of the gate. It is not fucking around, dude. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers, but it's just so fucking cool. Especially if you watched it like I did, with all the lead up. It just felt like one movie flowed into another, and then right into another. And it's really cool. I recommend experiencing this movie like that. You won't regret it, I swear. And oh, if I haven't mentioned it before, this fucker is 4 hours long. Super dope, but that's long. So they broke it up into parts that makes it way easier to consume, and I love that. Because what I look like watching a 4 hour long movie. I once watched Infinity War and Endgame literally back to back, thinking that that was a good idea. Alright, I did a lot of gushing on the positive, really avoiding getting into the details because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But yeah, that's the positive. Now on to the bad. Look, I get it. It's Zack's vision. But bro, can you fill the damn screen, please? Like, you got this going on, and I need this, right? You got this, I need this. Now imagine if you watched all my reviews and they looked like this. Like, that's annoying, right? Fill the screen. You got all this screen, and you want to do this. Oh, and some of the CG looked a little wonky, but I mean, hey, it's forgivable given the scope and scale. Like, this is a massive project, you know. They spent some money on it, but it's forgivable this time. This time. And even with all that said, I will be giving Zack Snyder's Justice League the coveted 5 out of 5 for beating all the odds and proving all the haters wrong. When I saw the original version of Justice League, I was so disappointed because I knew while watching the movie, I could see the potential. I could see it. I could see the film that this dude was trying to make. And it sucks. The studios freaked out about how Man of Steel in Batman vs. Superman was criticized for being way too dark and gritty, and they hired Joss Whedon to turn it into something that it was never meant to be. So that's what I thought of the long-awaited Snyder Cut. What did you guys think? Did you guys watch the first two? By that I mean Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman. Do you think it lives up to all the hype? Talk to me. And you know what the deal is. Like and subscribe to help your boy out. And if you want to see more reviews like this one, I've got you covered. I've got a bunch more, so go ahead and check out my channel and you'll see them all over there. Alright, I'm going to bust up for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.